Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon. I hope you people are safe and fine at home. Before we go into the session, we will start our session with prayer. Please join your hands, close your eyes. Dear Lord, when I turn to the right, you are there. When I turn to the left, you are there. You never leave my side. I am overwhelmed by the amazing way you blessed my life. Thank you, God, for being with us. The next lesson is Introduction to MS Word. So today we are going to learn about MS Word and the components in MS Word. So what are the subtopics today we are going to read? Word processing, word processor, Introduction to MS Word 2007, features of Word 2007, getting into Word 2007, components of Word 2007 window. Before we move into the topic, I would like to recall few things, children. In olden days, people used typewriter to type letters and statements. So in olden days, what happened? Our parents, grandparents, they used this typewriter to type the documents, take printouts. How we people are taking printout? The same thing will be typed in the paper through this typewriter. Okay. So you may ask, why, ma'am, they have used this typewriter? Why they have not used this computer during olden days? Because the cost of the computer is expensive. In olden days, it was very expensive. So the people use this typewriter. Okay. Later, the cost of the computer has become reduced. So people in the middle class also started to get this computer and use to it. So nowadays we are using this word processing package to carry out printing of letters, statements, etc. So what happened now? This MS Word is a word processing package. So now we are using this MS Word to type, document, letters, statements, etc. So this MS Word, again there is a confusion. People may say this as word processor and word processing. So first we will learn the difference between word processor and word processing. So what is first thing is word processor. A word processor is an application software that helps to type text on a computer. So you all know what is meant by application software. Application software is a software that helps the user to solve their problems or needs easily, right? So this word processor is nothing but it is an application software. So for example, MS Office, MS Word is a word processor. So it is an application software. So MS Word helps us to type text on a computer. Understood? Next thing, what is word processing? So MS Word is a application software, right? So once you open MS Word, I am giving you instruction. Children, please type your name. So what immediately you will do? You will move the cursor to the work area and you will start typing your name. So when you start typing something on the word processor software is called word processing. When you start typing, when you start typing something on the word processor, it is called as word processing. So the term is the process of typing using a word processor is known as word processing. Some of the examples are WordStar, WordPro, etc. MS Word is used to type notes, letters and essay in a simple way. So used, can you find the word used here? So used means what? We are using. So what type of a software it is? Application software, right? So for what purpose we are using this? To change the size of a letters and make them colorful in a word. So to change the size, for example, heading should be bit highlighted. So what we will do, we will increase the size of the heading and we will give bold, italic and underline to highlight the heading, right? So that can be done with help of this MS Word. It is popularly known as MS Word 2007. So now, how will you get into MS Word 2007? So first click on Start button, click All Programs, click Microsoft Office. From there you have to select Microsoft Office Word 2007. Repeat children. Start, All Programs, Microsoft Office Word 2007. Features of Word 2007. Spend more time writing, less time formatting. So what they are mentioning here means you can spend more time in typing the document. For example, 200 pages are there now. You are spending more time in typing, right? But the formatting can be done in a fraction of second for whole 200 pages. So that is an advantage. Add pre-formatted elements with just a few clicks. Pre-formatted elements is nothing but the element will be formatted inside the MS Word. So if you need those things, you can just click on it and you can use it in a fraction of second. Instantly apply a new look and feel the document. To the document. Instantly you can apply the new looks. Looks is nothing but the themes will be there. So if you apply that, the document will be bit better and you can select the required one. Easily avoid spelling mistakes. You can avoid spelling mistakes. Add a digital signature or a signature line to the document. For example, if you are creating a notes, you can give your name as a backdrop. It is known as signature. So where in all the pages the backdrop will be your name and the content will be typed over it. I will give you the link. You just go through at the end of the session. This window is called as MS Word window. So once you open MS Word, it looks like this. Here there are some here we have labeled the names of those icons. Okay, the first thing is ruler. Ruler is used to adjust the margin. Quick access toolbar is a toolbar where you can access the tools quickly. Title bar is the name which is used to give the name of the document. Maximize, minimize and close button which will be there at the right end corner. Ribbon will display the subheading, subtopics, sub-options which is there under the menus. Scroll bar is used to scroll the document up and down. Working area is an area where you can type. And status bar will display the status of the line or a page where you are, where the cursor is. Thank you. So now we are going to learn the components of Word 2007 window. The first component is Home tab or ribbon. So the Home tab will be like this, which is at the right side, left side end, and which will be written as Home. So once you click over there, you can see the options, sub options under it. So the Home tab comprises of various menus. Means the Home tab will have various menus. Each menu has its own sub options. Each menu, inside that menu, again the sub options are there, which can be used for easy documentation. So you can do alignments, changing the font style, size, increasing the size of the alphabet, etc. Menus such as font, paragraph, style, editing comes under this Home tab. So what are the menus? Can you see? Page alignment, font, style, editing comes under this Home tab. These menus can be used to present the document in more stylish manner. Your document can be presented in a stylish manner. Next component is Insert tab on ribbon. So next to Home button, what is there? Insert. So once you click that Insert tab, there are few sub menus, right? Tables, illustrations, links, header and footers, text and symbols. So all those things are submenus which is present inside this insert menu, okay, which is used to insert an object into a document and present it more attractive manner. Even you can insert the tables, clip arts, pictures, shapes, charts. You can have a heading, a header and a footer. Header is, you can give the heading, and footer is nothing but your page number. Word art can be done through this insert tab. So the next one is page layout tab. Page layout tab. So first tab, what tab we saw, children? Home tab. Next one is insert, then page layout. So this page layout consists of groups such as themes, page setup, page background, paragraph and arrange. So what are the things? What are the things? Repeat back. Themes, page setup, page background, paragraph and arrange. So indent means what? Increasing the margin, indent to the left or to the right before spacing the lines. There should be some spaces between the lines. So that can be done with the help of this spacing. Watermark. I told no watermark, children. Watermark where you can use your name as the backdrop. So that watermark is present under this page layout. This tab is used for serving up the page in the document. Next tab is mailing tabs on ribbon. So this mailing tab is used to merge the document to the mail ID. So you can send this document through your mail. Next one, view tab on ribbon. So the last one is view tab on ribbon. View tab consists of various views such as print layout, full screen, web layout, outline and draft view. So if you want to see the print preview or layout, you have to give this view option. Okay, click on this view option. Even you can zoom your document. Options such as ruler, zoom are also available for the better readability.